I'm Alex Berman, and you're watching Selling Breakdowns. Whenever you grab a quick bite at a fast food restaurant, have you ever wondered how exactly it all came together? How does a single brand maintain consistency and quality across thousands of locations worldwide? Since the mid-20th century, this how has been a key question for many global businesses. Today, we're going to explore how McDonald's, starting in the United States, established one of the most efficient franchise models in the fast food industry, paving the way for global expansion. We'll examine how it works and how you can apply this philosophy in practice to many other areas of your business. After World War II, the United States experienced a significant economic boom. Despite this, there were still challenges in creating a business model that could efficiently scale on a national, let alone global, level. However, Ray Kroc, an entrepreneur who joined the McDonald brothers, turned these challenges into advantages by slowly evolving the McDonald's franchise system. The idea didn't spring up fully formed, but rather developed throughout the late 50s and 60s as various strategies were trialed and improved. By the 70s, the wider world began to recognize the effectiveness of McDonald's system, and many companies adopted a similar approach. So, what is McDonald's franchise model? The philosophy is to maintain consistent quality and service across all locations and to minimize the time it takes to serve each customer. The most significant efficiency is usually around operations. Before McDonald's perfected its franchise model, a business would need considerable investment to open a new location. When growth was targeted, they'd have to accumulate enough resources to set up a new outlet. But McDonald's realized, what if you allow individual entrepreneurs to open their own McDonald's branches under strict operational guidelines? In this way, you don't need to maintain a large pool of resources for expansion. The cost savings were substantial since expansion is costly. You don't have to pay for real estate, construction, staff, and a host of other expenses for a business that's not yet making you any money or adding value to your brand. And this is the essence of the McDonald's franchise model. You scrutinize each area of operation and ask, is this maintaining the quality of our brand? If it isn't, perhaps there's a better way to do it. You refine everything to its most efficient form with almost no margin for error, which is where the risk in the McDonald's model lies. McDonald's used the entrepreneur's drive to succeed to its advantage. You can depend on franchisees maintaining the quality and service standards because their success is tied to the brand's success. This is crucial because if you encounter problems with standards, it can tarnish the whole brand. But it's usually worth the risk because the benefits are considerable in terms of expansion speed and operational efficiency. More than this though, you're compelled to create a working philosophy that there's no room for compromise on quality. You don't have spare time or spare resources, so you have to ensure everything functions impeccably. Often, efficiency is associated with compromised quality, but not in this case. With McDonald's franchise model, you're compelled to enforce quality to be efficient. That's why it's applicable to many other areas of business. The best way to conceptualize it is if we simplify everything to two approaches: central control and franchise control. With central control, you're trying to minimize risk by maintaining complete authority. You'll hold on to resources so you can manage all variables. You'll staff locations based on your direct hiring process. You'll offer services that only a few locations might excel at. With franchise control, you don't merely cut these responsibilities and hope for the best. No, you create a robust system that ensures standards are met without your direct involvement. Because money spent on maintaining direct control is wasted unless things go wrong, you're effectively investing in potential mistakes. Strong guidelines mean franchisees can trust the model they're following, so they don't need constant supervision. As for staffing, the only reason a location struggles with staffing is if there isn't enough transparency within the system. If your franchisees understand the operational capacity and current staffing requirements, then they won't be understaffed or overstaffed. And as for offering a service with limited customer appeal, well, perhaps you eliminate it completely, or you find a way to bundle it with other services so the resources it requires are absolutely minimal. When implemented effectively, the franchise model should be good for morale too, because the whole point of it is telling your franchisees, I'm trusting you to maintain our brand's quality consistently. And I think most of us respond well to that kind of respect. Want to learn more about business strategy and history? Be sure to like and subscribe to be notified of our next segment.